Hello, the subject here is how's the internet impacted buyers and sellers in their house hunting or getting ready to sell their house. There was a joint study done by the National Association of Realtors and Google recently that came up with some numbers to try to answer that question. Let me give you some information. 90% of the people who are looking for a house start their house search over a year before they actually get serious and go out looking. They get on the internet and they gather information like you can't believe, and it comes out like a dump truck. And then they're just overwhelmed with how do you sort it out, especially since they do it for almost a year before they contact somebody. The amount of people who are on the internet searching before they actually start a serious house hunt has risen 253% in the last 4 years. So, anybody that we talk to, Kelly and I, they have been on the net and they've done a lot of research and they already come to us pretty well educated, but overwhelmed. 30% of the millennials use a PC, 81% of millennials use a mobile device. 36% of all the people who are searching on the internet are watching TV at the same time. Where else do they search? 77% at home, 31% at work, 28% in line, 26% while they're visiting a friend, and 27% of them are surfing for a home while they're having dinner with their friends. So, what has stayed the same? Well, this is a great statistic. It's my favorite one. 89% of all of the people who actually buy or sell a house do so with a realtor. Now, why would that be? Here's what everybody gets confused about. All this information is available on the internet. You can figure anything out. You can do all the research. But the algorithm that's used to generate these numbers for potential buyers and sellers is an algorithm, which is a set of rules that the computer has to follow to come to a conclusion. It's a mathematical conclusion. The internet, Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, all the places that you go, they don't have local knowledge about the marketplace. They don't have any idea whether or not Amazon's going to build that plant, whether Antolin, or what that big thing they were building on 24 Mile Road and Jewel was and turned out to be Antolin and hired thousands and thousands of people. They don't know whether or not Beaumont's going to add a bigger wing to their hospital or whether or not they're going to merge with the McLaren or something like that. They don't know whether there are pending plant layoffs or whether the people are working overtime anymore. All of that has to come into making the decision and how much you can get if you sell and what should you offer if you buy. We'll help you sort that out. That's where we come into the picture. We have local knowledge about the marketplace and we can get the information that you need on the table rather than just a wheelbarrow full and you don't know where to go. Give Kelly and I a call. We'll help you sort it out.